Hello guys, it's me, Red the Dinosaur, and today with another video, today with the Mazda Cosmo Sport 1967 in the Crew 2. A pretty influential car overall, was the first mass-produced one-kill engine car. So it has a lot of history. Pretty much is the granddaddy of the RX-3, RX-7, and even the 787B, the car that won Le Mans in 1991. So thanks to this car, where the Wankel engine is pretty well known in the game, what is gonna be this car? Well, the sound and customization is there. Obviously, the customization of the Crew 2 is kind of wild. So you have your big ass flares and your big wings, and sometimes you get like these lips or ducktails, as I call them. Like, you can actually make like a pretty cool modified car, like for example, like in a style of a Hakosuka or something like that. But it's pretty wild, so I don't blame you if you wanted to leave it stock. But I will tell you about the customization later, how these actually vanities actually make the performance of the car change a bit. So that's pretty much it. Like, overall, it's a pretty cool car to get if you're into JDMs. Old school JDMs is a nice car to get, not too expensive. 195k bucks is pretty good, considering there is cars that are up to 2 million. This is an actually pretty cheap vehicle to get. So what is the performance of this thing? Well, the performance is not the best, considering that in the Crew 2 there is a lot of right now there is Mazdas. So this car is not gonna perform well against the Countach. The Countach is a pretty solid car, especially for a street race. It is really quick, and this thing, and when it comes to the Cosmo Sport, is that it takes the corners too wide and sometimes gets a bit unstable on surface, on different changes of surface. What I'm saying is, like, if you take a jump or something like a bump, this car could get a bit unstable and all that stuff. Also, this car has the things of the that actually the wide body makes it a better handling car, and if you mix it with the stretched wheels, it's gonna be much better. It's pretty weird, and that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes the vanity customization, or basically the visual customization of the vehicle, can actually change the performance of the car in terms of handling, and this car is no exception to the rule. So if you put like wide fenders, it's gonna be a much better handling car than in its stock form. I know, pretty bad news if you want to have a more purist look to it, but overall, it's like, if you want a really a good car to drive, in my opinion, it's better to just get the wide fenders than actually leave it there. It's the same with the Mitsubishi Evolution 5 and many others. It's pretty wild to in my opinion, that happens, but that's how the game works. I don't have any power to change that. But overall, it's pretty mid car in terms of performance. Not too much to talk about that. You see it on the screen, how how the Countach makes a huge run over this Cosmo, but like, at the end of the day, it's a new car. I think, and if you want to, and most of the times, when it comes to this game, not all the times you need a car to be competitive and all this stuff, unless you are into that and to PvP as well. That's when you need like a really good car to compete against others. But in my opinion, not all the times you need that. So there is plenty of single player modes to play at, and you can actually be really good on single player with this car, and with any other car, to say. So yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. What I have to say with the Cosmo Sport. Pretty good, but at the same time, it's not the best. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know your opinions about the Mazda Cosmo Sport in the comment section right below. And yeah, see you on the next one. Goodbye.